right, welcome back to the Real Estate Huddle. We are episode 53, and we're going to talk about Town Center today at Highlands Ranch. So there's some really cool spots in Highlands Ranch. Obviously, amazing community. We've talked all about like the 4 rec centers, 26 parks, like all these trails and interconnected community that's amazing. Biggest HOA in the country. But Town Center specifically is an area where you can walk. You can. There's lots of shops. There's obviously like dentist's office, orthodontist, like stuff like that. That's not as exciting to talk about, but it's there for convenience. But it's pretty central to like the west third of Highlands Ranch, closer to the mountains. And they've got some really cool places, restaurants as well that are fun to hit. My favorite, Fujiyama, is like where I go for my birthday every year because I love that place. But Japanese food, hibachi style. And then they've got some really cool other ones. Like, have you guys been to Old Blinking Light? Or
I've heard of it.
Didn't we do a team thing at Old Blinking Light?
No, that was what's the Irish pub one?
It's been a while. Lansdowne Arms.
Oh, that's
where we went. Yeah. So those are just fun, like, patio setting. You can eat outside. They have like another story. You can eat upstairs, like kind of overlooking the mountain views and city a little bit. But
great Qdoba over there.
Oh, Qdoba. If you haven't heard about this place called Qdoba, it is the best.
I actually get my haircut at that Floyd's as well. Tiffany, if you want a really good hairstylist or barber, Tiffany at the Floyd's in Town Center. She's awesome.
I thought you were about to say you get
Tiffany
your haircut at that Chipotle.
No, the Qdoba cuts my hair.
Tiffany's where it's at, huh?
Tiffany's where it's at. She is fantastic.
I had some...
Way to go, Tiffany.
Old bearded guy that did it last time.
That's Tiffany.
I know.
Tiffany owes
Absolutely not.
Tiffany owes your referral now.
She has. She's awesome. She's given me referrals before.
Shout out to Tiffany at Floyd's in Town Center. So Town Center is like just got a cool walk score about it too. Like being able to walk along there. You got the brownstones right behind it, Civic Green Park, which is really cool. They've got like a little amphitheater. They do concerts in the park during the summer, and cultural festivals. So they have like all these dancers from different like countries that go out and show their cultural dances and stuff. And so that all happens like between Memorial Day and Labor Day. And so it's a ton of fun. What are you laughing about?
Well, you also have everything in there from so you technically have Home Depot in there.
Landon is the Highlands Ranch guy.
Yeah, and there's really nothing special about Highlands Ranch. Let me make that clear. But
Hey,
no, I'm just kidding.
Parker Homer.
But then you have Target that's in there.
Mm-hmm.
Super Target.
Super Target. That is, and it is a good one.
Yeah, don't downgrade us to a Target.
The one in Parker, not as good as this one. You have Home
My
Depot.
wife would only spend $50 every time she goes in if it was just a normal Target.
You have a PetSmart. So you have all the like big ones.
Yeah.
But then like all like the small little shops there, like they used to have Crave Burger there, but now I think it's an Indian restaurant.
It is. It's a really good Indian restaurant.
And then what's the breakfast place right next to it?
Well, it used to be Egg and I.
Is it Snooze now?
There's like a Postino in there. I don't think they have a Snooze. They have
not
Corner
Snooze.
Bakery, the breakfast place.
That might be it.
Postino's over in Central Park, and that's really good.
No, it's not Corner Bakery. It's the one right next to that.
Yeah, it's oh my gosh, what is that?
Because there's Qdoba, Cold Stone, the Indian place.
It's not Egg and I. It's a.
Hold on.
It's
Please
another
hold.
one.
There's a pharmacy.
No.
CVS.
Anyway,
Raising Cane's,
My
Smoking
biggest-
Fins,
My
Chick-fil-A.
biggest issue with Highlands Ranch is they don't have the same workout classes that you can find in Denver. So, like the major Pilates places, they might have a few, but like they don't have the Megaformers. They don't have the Barry classes. They don't. I mean, I don't know. What do you guys think?
Megaformer?
Megaformer?
Is that a
Kim,
transformer?
have you ever been to the rec centers in Highlands Ranch?
Someone in Pilates.
Earth to Kim. There's more to life than Pilates and berries.
I think a lot of Highlands Ranch people probably aren't working
they have
out
a
hard.
lifetime.
He's right,
That's
you know.
Yeah.
They need more.
Lifetime Centennial. We have Choose. Choose Fitness
Choose,
has
sorry, that's
all
what-
A
kinds
lot of
classes.
people go to Choose.
No, Choose
Yeah.
is great. I
I choose
bucks
not
a
to go
month.
there though.
It's great.
Yeah.
But
You choose not to
I choose-
studio based.
I choose 24-hour fitness because I can't choose.
I like Choose. It's super duper clean, like the Highlands Ranch ones. Like they're
I have
spraying
a
down,
$10
wiping
membership
down
membership.
everything all the time.
Just to the
The
Parker
one in
one.
Littleton is good too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And one thing, just to kind of pull us back to Town Center, I have a client, shout out Justin, but he doesn't drive.
Yeah,
he
Justin.
has a roommate that he rents to that has a car that he can get driven around sometimes. But he lives in Town Center. We helped him get a place there, and he's able to walk everywhere for restaurants, for shopping. He, rarely, if ever, has to use like Ubers or a car or anything. So to be in Highlands Ranch in such a nice area and be like walkable, turned out to be like the perfect spot for him.
Yeah, Justin, let's go.
Now, is Snarf's in Town Center?
No, it's not. It's a little. Well, it's more close to Broadway.
Dang, I wanted to highlight
It's right
that
by Walgreens on Broadway, but it's like 2 minutes away.
Best sandwich ever.
Amazing snarfs.
Snarf.
I got the wrong thing, though.
Snarfed it.
Yeah, don't. You got to stick with the classics. But anyways, clock tower,
First
right?
watch. Got it. First watch.
First watch. That
Okay,
was the
sorry.
breakfast place was first watch.
Now we can
Very
move on.
important.
Took me forever to find it.
Justin bought in Clock Tower, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. Clock Tower's awesome.
Yep.
Those were Cardell homes back in the day. And then the brownstones right there.
Those are cool.
They're so cool looking. Like I
The
love
insides are really
walking
nice
through
too.
them.
They really like inside. They feel like a single family home,
Yeah.
and just like the brick, like the red brick.
It's so cool.
It's very
looking
classic
from the
brick
street.
and
I
stucco.
love those. That red brick. I just don't want to pay their HOA fee, but I really love them. They don't line up for rentals ever, but you own them to occupy them basically. Unless you bought them 30 years ago, then they definitely line up.
Yeah. One of the funny things about brownstones is like people complain now about like gentrification buildings where it's like a perfect square and there's mixed use on the bottom and then it's like neon green accented for some reason. But with brownstones, which people really like now, back in the day, those were like the gentrification buildings.
Yeah.
And you can find like old newspapers that are like, oh, these disgusting brownstones are just easy to build and they're throwing them all up everywhere. Like, and now they're really desirable. They look great.
Classic.
Solid,
Yeah.
built homes.
They are super cool. Yeah.
I like the character that comes with those a lot.
Yep. So that's awesome. Like the other cool thing I love about Civic Green Park is they've got like this stream running through it, and kids can just go and like take their shoes off and play in the water and walk up and down the stream. And then they've got this like big spider web thing that they can climb on, and like so we love like mixing it up from our park that's right by our house and just going there sometimes because it's cool, and you can grab like Jimmy John's or Qdoba or something and then walk to the park and let your kids play.
It's literally right there.
If you're a really hungry kid, you can catch crawdads like we did. I'm just kidding. Don't eat them. I don't recommend that at all. But we did as kids, like just go in there and you can like skim the bank and just.
Oh, right there?
crawdads. Oh, yeah.
Really? Yeah. Oh, man. I can tell my kids about that. I used to catch crawdads growing up, too.
Yeah,
Like,
you bring like just like a fishing net and you can drag it, or like we would catch them with our hands.
Yeah.
We don't care, but
yep. Back on the back streets of Littleton. It's because snakes and crawdads. I actually, one time I caught snakes, and my dad told me these snakes better be gone before tomorrow because I had them in a bucket in the garage.
oh, you brought them inside.
I brought them,
That's
brought them
crazy.
home. Not inside, in the garage.
The Smiths have an affinity for animals.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
And they
Apparently
weren't.
not your
not
dad.
snakes.
Yeah, my dad was not happy.
The Smith kids.
And I used to
kids.
race him in the yard. Like I would take him on and have him like do races and stuff. and then he's like, they better be gone tomorrow. Like those snakes. And I was like, all right, Dad, I'll do it. And then I got distracted and didn't do it. And so we were leaving on a road trip the next day, and we start driving. We borrowed our friend's van, and as we're driving, we're like 3 hours down the road, and we're all asleep.
Oh.
And my dad swears to this day that this snake like stuck his head up through the vent in his like on the windshield and starts looking at him, and he's like getting blown by the wind, looking at him and just staring him in the eye, and he's like, wake up guys, wake up. And then he
Inside
would like
the car?
sneak back down. Yeah, no, not inside.
Okay.
On the outside,
Okay.
outside of the windshield.
Okay.
But this guy was sneaking up and
I
down
don't know if I believe it.
at the gas stop.
Did anybody
though.
see it?
After he told us, it smelled like snake in the vents.
Snake
like,
barbecue?
afterwards. Yes. Like I think that snake got eaten up in there. But
You would have been so grounded if you were my kid.
so, Town Center.
Anyways. Yeah. Highlands Ranch, guys.
This is the real estate huddle.
But there's some good real estate around there as well. Single family homes around Town Center, but the brownstones and clock tower, like you're attached condos / townhouses that are by there too. So price points range from like 400,000 for clock tower, 5 to 6s for brownstones, and then single families like 550 and up, basically, right? But a lot of starter homes that are like, 1,300 square feet above grade with a basement for like 525, 550 is about as low as you can go. And then it expands out, right? You're like 5 miles from a lot of other like semi-custom or custom neighborhoods too.
If you got a great agent like Jackson Sanborn, they can get you in a clock tower, maybe for even under 400.
Jackson Sanborn?
I've
Who's
done
that?
It. I've done it.
Who's
Never
Jackson
heard of
Sanborn? Yeah, no, it's true. Call Jackson, everyone. Kim, you have anything to say about that?
No.
Even if you just want to talk, you just want to hang out, just give me a call.
I'll tell you
You're
all
lonely.
about the Buckeyes. All right, I think that's it. I don't have anything else to say about Town Center. You guys?
I'll
have
tell you,
anything?
if you want to snake your way down to some chain restaurants, they have all of them.
Hold on. I do want to highlight some of the, because there's some good food in here. So you got Smokin' Fins.
Oh, we love
Smokin'
smoking
Fins.
Smokin' Fins is awesome.
Talk about date night. Like that is.
Yeah.
One of my least
Sushi.
favorites in there is Buffalo Wild Wings. Hate that place.
Why?
Dubba Dubs?
Don't talk to me about it.
What?
It's okay. I hate them
Do you
because
not
they
like
stopped
sports?
showing UFC.
I love sports, but I can watch them at home
You're not a
instead
big
of
guy, like
getting
TVs
destroyed
and
by
football?
nasty wings.
Their wing quality.
That's one thing I'll agree with you on.
Okay, all right, that's the first thing.
I know. It's the first
Kim and
thing.
Spencer rarely agree.
Yeah.
Friendship.
Something's blooming. We're more of like associates now. Okay, Code Poke, another great one. If you like
Oh, I love
fresh
Poke Bowls.
poke bowls
Yeah.
and
Nicest owner
Fish.
too. That's a cool place.
there was one more that I wanted to highlight because
Corner Bakery is really cool too.
Corner Bakery's good.
But
I like-
chain, but Raisin Canes always hit the spot. Mm-hmm. And then when that Raisin Canes went into Town Center, it was like the first Raisin Canes in the whole area.
Yeah.
And the line would be
It
wrapped
was
around
insane.
the building. Like
Yeah.
it'd be like wait 2 hours
Yeah.
to get
That's
some
the
chicken
only
fingers.
junk food I eat.
Raisin
Oh,
Canes, really?
Yeah.
Not
yeah,
even
so they-
Chick-fil-A?
Rarely.
They have kind of a cool little lineup. So they have the Smoothie King is right there. Then you have Fujiyama, Capriotti's, which is pretty good, and then I Heart Mac and Cheese.
That place is still
Thanksgiving
open?
turkey sandwich.
Yeah, and Wahoo's fish tacos if you like Wahoo's. I
Yeah.
like Wahoo's a lot.
Wahoo's is so good. I
Yeah.
love Wahoo's. No fish tacos for you?
Okay,
What?
That's it.
Wahoo's
We're done.
We're back to
God.
not being friends.
Get out of here.
Can't do this with you anymore. Oh man.
But like the I Love Mac and Cheese place, they have lobster mac and cheese, and you can get it in a sandwich, like a grilled cheese sandwich too, which is probably a heart attack, but it is so good. And once every quarter, I try to
Landon,
get
what's your
Once
Burger
every
King
quarter.
order?
Burger King. I never go to Burger
Don't
King.
go to
Or
Burger King.
McDonald's
That's the
then?
Texas
ideal
Whopper.
Burger
Yeah,
King
when you go to
order.
McDonald's?
Well, if the deals or the rewards are going
Are
on.
you a
on the
fillet
app.
of fish guy?
Yes.
I love it.
Oh.
Isn't it fish o filet?
I don't care.
Yes.
Well, either
Yes.
way.
I always say
Yes.
it backwards.
Do you
so-
order those?
Yes.
I love the fish o filet.
That's why
Okay,
I'm bringing it up.
stop
Me and Michael
talking,
Scott.
Kim. You're making it
It's
worse.
terrible.
Michael Scott and I love fish o fillets.
No.
It's our favorite thing.
Fish o filet somehow makes it sound grosser.
It
than
is.
filet-o
Exactly.
fish.
Thank you, Jackson.
It's so good.
We had
can't-
that in the car once.
These two can't be trusted.
Hey, if you're
on the
out,
way to a listing appointment, I had to roll down this window.
not to mention my driving,
Yeah.
it didn't work
I was
out for
like,
Kim.
I'm gonna get so nauseous during this ride.
Well, if you're health conscious at McDonald's,
Don't get the fillet of fish.
if you're health conscious, don't go to McDonald's. But if you do, then you can get the filet of fish and take off the top bun. Limit the carbs, and
That changes everything.
there's like 30 grams of protein, lean protein in that boy, and
Nauseous just thinking about it.
Kim's gonna lose it.
I didn't want the filet of fish, but now that I can take the top bun off,
McDonald's is-
it's all opened up.
And McDonald's is close to Town Center too.
It is.
so
I
that-
think it's technically
This
in
is
There
there.
is a
legit.
McDonald's
Like, we
in
are on topic. If anyone was wondering, we are on topic.
Oh man,
GNC supplements.
I hate both of you. I hate both of you. Filet of fish is the worst thing to ever come out of fast food ever.
Oh, it's so good,
dude,
so
we're gonna
good.
find out they're like they
What do you
found
like, the
mermaids
McRib?
and they're chopping them
No,
up at McDonald's.
it's a
like,
straight
that's
quarter
not
pounder with
fish.
cheese.
Okay, but if the deals are going on the app, then I'd get 2 quarter pounder with cheeses and take off the buns on the top 2.
He's like, and then you stack them together, and you get a quadruple
Royale
pounder.
with cheese.
At first,
A full
when you said-
pound of meat.
Yeah.
when when you said the deals, I thought you meant the real estate deals at first. Like if the deals are hot and they keep coming in, then I go to McDonald's to celebrate.
We're not just a sucker for a good real estate deal.
Oh yeah.
What are we talking about?
Anyways, back on.
If you close with us, we'll take you out for a nice fillet of
See how
fish.
fun we are? We're so fun.
Half boneless.
We know all about
Topless.
Town Center.
Filet-
Boneless? If I get a bone in my fillet of fish, I'm worried.
Yeah.
Bunless is what I said.
If there's a bone, actually, I'd prefer a bone in the fillet of fish because it means
at
it's
least you know it's
probably
a
real.
real
Something
creature.
happened. Yeah.
Oh, you know when it's real.
So are we
Ugh.
still talking about
Wait, that's Wendy's.
Dude,
Sorry.
you've got freaking Wahoo tacos right across the street. Why would you go get a fillet of fish when you can just get a fish taco? Don't be dumb. Okay?
Well-
Fillet of fish needs to be out of your diet.
We've
had this conversation
bring
multiple
out my
times.
fillet of fish in 2 minutes
Okay.
and give me a deal? Half off something else?
Oh, man.
I
It's,
don't think so.
Half off of ice cream, and
I've
then
yet
the
to
ice
see
cream
them do
machine
that.
is broken,
Yeah.
and then you have to get something else.
speaking
Vanilla only.
of good custard, Freddy's. Freddy's is in Town Center. They've got good. They've got good.
I like their
ice cream, too.
fries. They do like the little shoestring
Their
fries.
their fries are the most annoying things in the world, but
No,
they
they're
taste so
delicious.
good.
What is your dad called? Teaser fries?
They're called. Oh, I can't remember. He's got
Calls
a
it
name.
teaser
I
fries.
got- Oh,
That's the first time I heard
I'll-
that was from your dad.
is it teaser fries? That might be
Fridays,
it.
they get me with those teaser fries.
It's the worst fries.
Because they're so small and thin. You
Shoestringers.
just have to keep eating them like over and over again.
Yeah.
Their fry sauce too.
To the point where you
Best
look like
fry
this.
sauce.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
We know Kim doesn't eat any of this stuff because she does Pilates at Berries. But
Yeah,
no, berries isn't
Pilates.
actually
doing
that's
transformer
an actual
workouts.
workout. Berries, right?
berries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the fruit
Pilates.
or like the guy name or
I'm an exercise physiologist. and I've never heard of any of this.
I'm gonna take you guys-
BARRYS.
Okay, next team outing, we get to go to
Physiologist.
Berries. I'm gonna take you guys to Berries.
It's like a guy named Barry
See, no, it's
came
not
up
a
with
work-
this
isn't it?
Pilates.
It's a workout.
Berries is a workout.
Yes. Oh my god. I
No,
can't
Berries.
wait to take you
Berries
guys.
is a place,
Yeah, it's a workout. Like it's
but it's a facility. It's not an actual
possessive.
name of a workout.
What's the name on the building?
It's pos-
Berries,
It's
guys.
possessive.
Right,
Like
I told you, so
Barry
it's not a
owns
workout.
the Pilates.
It was
place.
right. But Berries
It's
is
a
Pilates.
Sorry, I
possessive-
have all-
Everyone yell at Kim right now.
I'm gonna take you guys to
This
Berries.
episode's not
It's
gonna
a
air.
workout studio. You do this interval training. You're on a treadmill for most of it. Then you kind of.
Thanks for watching, everybody. We're gonna.
All right, we're gonna do 4 sets of deep squats.
and it's gonna be great.
I'll do it.
Do you think
Yeah.
anyone got any real estate value out of this?
Absolutely, Town Center's awesome.
Yes, if you want to live in
Berries
Town
sucks.
Center, call Jackson. And we're good.
And we
that's
know
the
that
message.
Landon and Kim are insane.
If you want Town
Yeah,
Center,
don't order filet of fish.
call Jackson, and he will take you to McDonald's for a fillet of fish.
We'd love to hear your comments about filet of fish.
Yeah.
If you buy a house with me, I'll eat my first fillet of fish because I've never had one. But if you buy a house, I'll do it.
Don't knock
just
it
for
till
you.
you try it.
Yeah.
That's all I have to say.
Even if you
All
buy
right.
a house with
well,
me, I'm not doing
thanks
it.
for joining. We could go on for hours, but we're going to be done here. Check out Town Center. It's an awesome place, and we'll catch you next time. So if you have enjoyed what you're listening to and you'd like to hear more, make sure to press that subscribe button so that you can not miss out on any more episodes that are coming up. And also check out all of our contact information is below. You can see us at the dreamsmithteam.com to look up more information about our team and our history and all of the members of our team and see contact information that you can reach us if you have any real estate needs.
See you next time.